I have still seen no sign of Billy Robinson. Ali Hassan and Ellering gone with the belts. They were awarded the AWA Southern Tag belts. Kenny Lucas bleeding. Billy Robinson. If they already taken him out of here, the doctor? Yeah, I didn't see. I got caught up in that action. They got Billy out of there. Woo! So we're going to take time out, and we'll be back with more action on Championship Wrestling from the Louisville Gardens in just a moment. Wrestling action from the Louisville Gardens. In the ring right now, Rick Gibson and Dennis Condrey. On the left, Dr. D, David Schultz, arguing with referee Paul Morton and referee Tommy Marlin. This is a two-referee match. You see Robert Gibson back in the right-hand corner back there. It's the Gibsons against Schultz and Condrey. Condrey trying to get one of the spectators into the ring. Rick Gibson, Dennis Condrey. Gibson on the right, Tommy Marlin in between, Dennis Condrey on the left. Both referees in the ring. And the both of them grab the hair and jerk Condrey right out of it. I've gotten the bad news that we're going to not be able to take too much more wrestling action. We still had another big match coming up, but I'm sorry. You know how it is when time is out. We've got about 3 minutes to go. So we'll bring you just as much as we can, and when an hour is up, an hour is up. It has been some dynamite action tonight, though, from the very first match. Assassins against Regal and Morton, Dundee and King. Lucas and Robinson dropped the titles to Ellering and Ali Hassan in a bizarre match. What a wild one that one was. Brawling, walking sticks, fire, everything you name, it was all there. And Hassan and Ellering ended up with the Southern Tag titles. Robinson, we'll have to check on and see how he is. He was out in considerable pain. David Schultz, an armbar holding by Robert Gibson, who turns it over, and Schultz reverses it. We're about 2 minutes away from it. Nice. Look at that action. Oh, Schultz and Robinson. Robinson, Gibson, that is. Robert Gibson. Really quick. David back in the corner talking to Dennis. Robert ready to do battle with him. And David, boy, he's a big one. You get up next to Schultz, and you realize how big he is. Stands about 6'5". He'll go somewhere around 260. And with 1 minute to go before we have to take a break, action continuing between the Gibsons. Whoa! Robert came up slashing. Schultz gonna slam a little finger, and Robert came up busting him. Rick Gibson in, argument about whether there's a fist and that. They both have no love for each other. 30 seconds, we'll be taking a break. So everybody stand by, and we'll come back with as much time as we have, which is down in the minute range, not too much. Rick Gibson side headlock on David Schultz. We're about 5 seconds away from break time. So right now on Championship Wrestling, let's take time out for this. You'll want to stay tuned to this Championship Wrestling on Channel 3 for a living fact. Right now, we're talking to Sonny King. He'll be involved in next Tuesday's bout against Bill Dundee. Two guys genuinely after each other.
You know, Lance, I knew it was a conspiracy to start with, but everything happened is cool with me. This time, when it happened to Billy Dundee in the center of the ring, they could count to 5,000. He'll never get up.
Okay, Sonny, you said it. Now, it's all going to happen right in the center of the ring in there when Sonny King takes it on with Bill Dundee. Oh, here's what I want to talk to. Hey, you can start laughing.
I'm the happiest man in the world. Look, baby, the Southern Tag Team Champions.
Yes, sir.
Look, baby, we got the belts. You ain't seen nothing from the Sheik yet. Wasn't it a hot time in the old town last week, wasn't it, brother?
You're proud of that.
Let me tell you one thing, Lance Russell. You better have a couple of ambulances there this week because there's going to be two guys leaving on a stretcher. Tell them, Polly, baby.
It just goes to show you play with fire, you get burnt. Look what we did to Buggy Whips Robinson. His arms are so small, they're like spaghetti. We had Ken Mucus crying like a baby in the middle of the ring. We beat him like dogs, and now we got the Disco Duck and Ken Mucus. They both make me sick. They're both ugly. I'm pretty. I'm beautiful. We got the oil. We got the women. We got the body. We got the brains. We got it all.
Belts, baby. Southern Tag Team Champions.
I can tell you're really proud of the action that took place in the Louisville Gardens, and you won't want to miss it when the opportunity comes for Ken Lucas to get just a little revenge going against Ellering and Hossein in there, and I doubt if Jimmy Hart is going to be overlooked. Ken will have as his partner the explosive, handsome Jimmy Valiant. That's one that you will want to see. The tag belts will be at stake, and it'll be an opportunity for Ken Lucas to get one back around his waist and handsome Jimmy to add one to his Southern heavyweight. Be there. Okay, Dennis Condrian with Rick Gibson now, but we don't have time to watch the rest of this match, unfortunately. Time moves it on. We've enjoyed the visit to the Louisville Gardens, where some great action has been, continues to be, and will be in the next match, but we won't be here on camera with all of it. We hope you'll join us again next week for more of our Championship Wrestling action. Until we see you, Lance Russell saying bye-bye, everybody.